Yo, Edwin. Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to... Going around saying goodbye, huh? What did you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? Must seem weird to you. I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I don't know. I remember that first time Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Why I feel so nostalgic at the golf club. Yeah, ever since then it was just one surprise after. Can't imagine how it's going to be like living here without you. Quiet, peaceful town with no need to use the personas anymore. No loud bastard shouting at the tops of his lungs. I can't imagine it either. That's right, we were in the middle of a case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Pitch my true self, and you and me got into a fight too. Yosuke, how did you smack Sensei? Ooh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on. Let's fight. Alright, Teddy. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on that train tomorrow. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. They all helped me. They all gave life to me. Life, come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. Love is kind of strong, mate. Yeah. I'll take off my outfit if you want. No, don't. Let's. You feel a solid bond between Yosuke, and Teddy. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere to go? Like meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to. There are others who you share a close bond with. You should go say goodbye to them. Come to think of it, you ever say goodbye to Naruto? Naruto was always standing around at the first floor hallway of the school classroom building. Well, I guess I go to. Oh, wait, high school. It's spring break, but school's open to students today. Enter. Really nice campus. Anyway, hey Naruto. Oh, Senpai, you have business at school too? Oh, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teachers? Not really. Having a last look at the school, huh? Can I come with you? Yeah, sure. This big town's become so...
Oh.
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case, but perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely. Don't worry about it.
I apologize.
Sorry for making so much trouble for you. I appreciate the... No, I should apologize. Please don't apologize. It's not your fault for moving home. I'm sure this is harder than the last time I faced a situation such as this in my life. I will remain here in Inaba, Senpai. Of course, from time to time my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I've spent with you solving the case together. Midnight Channel, Personas, Amino Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a little lonely. Don't worry about it, I'll come visit. Please don't forget your time here. I can't. You feel a solid bond between you and that. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others. So this is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime, and vice versa. Yeah. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'll see you. You have not spoken to everyone you formed a bond with yet. Speak to them before your departure. Come think of it, you haven't said goodbye to Anna yet. Let's go to the band room. Band room's in music room, first floor of practice building. Yeah, practice. I like that it tells you what it is, because by now I've definitely forgotten. It's one of these rooms. Yep, storage. Home ec, never going in there. Self home ec. Science. This thing, right? Meeting room. I'm guessing in here. Kid, nope. First floor practice. Good. Isn't this the first floor of the practice? I completely forgot where the music room is. One of these, right? Art room, workshop, sociology. Not even a class. English. Holy crap, we learn English in here. Only just found that. There's the music class. Sewing. This big door. We got trombone being played. Enter. Oops. Yasagami High, music room. Annie's playing.
Oh, Senpai.
Can you hold on for a second? This place is. The band met up to practice for the performance of the entrance ceremony coming up. I decided not to call you, Ed. Why'd you do? Because you're leaving tomorrow. I didn't want to bother if you were busy packing. Besides, I might have cried if I saw you there. But anyway, isn't it great all the fog's gone? I was worried that you'd have to leave town with a bad impression of the town, since it's been so foggy ever since you got here. I'm happy that it's bright and sunny on your last day. Hopefully, it won't be all foggy tomorrow. Just kidding. I've got something I want to tell you, Senpai. What? After I graduate, I'm thinking about doing a study abroad program in music. What? The more I practice, the more fascinated with music I get. I was always trying to play better than I played before. But that's not what music is about. It's about how you express it. So I tried to express myself through music, but you know what I realized? I had no feelings to put into it. I couldn't stand it. But I meant it when I handed you that ticket, so I tried to face it head on, and I practiced a lot. Then I started to understand that every day is a fight against yourself. People fight against the person we were yesterday to become a better person today. Ever since I realized that, I figured I'd be playing music for the rest of my life. Senpai, I'll probably be halfway around the world 2 years from now. So I won't cry when you leave. It'll be like practicing for when I have to say goodbye to this place too. We'll be separated, but you'll always be someone special to me. Yeah, same. My parents gave me their blessing when I told them I wanted to study abroad. They said I've been stubborn ever since I was born, and that nothing they could say would ever change my mind anyway. And here I was thinking I had no personality. I guess it's true that your parents know you. Senpai, I wish you the best of luck over there. Please come see me and wish me luck when it's my turn to leave. Yeah. Annie said her goodbye to you for quivering her voice. You've had a close bond between you. Goodbye, Senpai. It's not forever, don't worry about it. I will come visit people. There's a reason Arena exists. You've not spoken with everyone whom you've formed a strong bond yet. Speak to them before your departure. Just say hello to Nanako and Dojima. She visits the Dojima residence. Should leave the school then. Everyone's acting like it's my last goodbye. Come on, people! If it was that easy to get rid of me, YouTube would have did it 6 months ago. Yeah, look. Hey guys.
Hey!
Hey Edwin, how are the goodbyes coming along? Did you see all your friends? Most of them. Let's see, did they all cry? Let me see your face. Okay, some of them did. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. You too, Nanako. Don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? Doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other. Yeah.
Big bro.
Well, you remember me. Of course. It's a promise. Can't ever forget about you, Nanako. Come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. Oh well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. That goes for you, Edwin. Yeah, you keep saying that. Edwin, it wasn't all that long ago that all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as a part of my family. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. And you're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave the room just like it is. This is your second home. feel a solid bond between Dojima and Nanako. When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. No. You're a stud, Edwin. No, I'm not. Sure, Nanako, if he's still available by the time you're an adult. No. But that'll be a long time away, won't it, Edwin? Right? Yeah. Dojima smiles, but he's looking straight into your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. It's scary. By the way, have you said goodbye to everyone yet? You still have a lot of time today, so why don't you go around Inaba and say everyone who miss you? Besides, I don't think you've really had the whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. Then I think about it, that case began shortly after you arrived, and it finally ended a couple months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here in Inaba. Guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get home. We should get going. We're going home. You've said goodbye to all the people you formed close bonds with. You should return to your house to prepare for tomorrow. Nope. I'm not. Should, but I'm not gonna. Because I can't quite remember what the reasoning is. Floodplain? Something like that? I don't quite remember. You don't go home. You definitely don't go home. What do you do? What am I meant to do? It's been that long I've forgotten. It's actually... You still have no reason to come here anymore. Might as well stop at the food point one last time. Usual. This is where you had so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of...
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too!
It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
As a goodbye gift to me.
Will you shut up about your steaks?
You reminisce with you.
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monsters say it granted us power?
It gave us power.
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the Hollow Forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability.
so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you?
Yeah, really.
Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
Yeah, that was...
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
Then there must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You have the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. The same goes for Adachi and Namatame. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to...
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail?
You can send letters.
It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that midnight channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow. When I'm here, I think of Dojima-san, Nanako-chan, and you. A lot. Though my time with you didn't seem like much fun before. It's strange.
Adachi's well-organized words unfold into a piece of stationery picture.
Despite it all, I'm grateful to you. Thank you.
I bet my...
But let me just say this. You're a dumbass.
That.
You take the path you choose, and I'll think about what that means to me too.
I'm a dumbass.
I doubt I'll ever see you again, but stay healthy. Goodbye.
The letter ends there. You obtained Adachi's letter. You feel a definite bond between you and it. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. A genuine bond shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Magatsu Izanagi, the ultimate form of the hunger. The Toru Adachi social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Toru Adachi social link. Your power to create personas of the Hunger Arcana has reached its maximum. Entering the key has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Hunger social link, you can now produce Magatsu Izanagi, the Tempter of the Void. And for those of you wondering why my voice steps out occasionally, it's because I'm moving my headphone out to listen out for any background noise. Still though, the things he wrote nourish you. Who did we learn about the Midnight Channel?
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs, they all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. if they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
The parts of the TVs where everything about this case started. I learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town, which showed you the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to town. When you think back, you realize that something happened to you well upon your arrival here. There is something, but what?
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us, the culprits, and maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Who could have given you the initial spark for this power? The one you met immediately after coming to town was my uncle Dojima. In any case, you need to see them and confirm them. Was it Dojima? Was it not me? Anyway, let's go see them. So yeah. Where would they be? Let's see if they're still standing us. Yep, okay. If I remember correctly, they're in the floodplain, right? I think. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there they are. What's up? Edwin, do you already
Did
meet
you
all
already
your...
meet all your friends?
I want to talk...
What's this all of a sudden?
You asked Dojima about the first day you arrived.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right?
Yeah, and then what?
Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place?
What place?
The gas station. I used the bathroom there.
The gas?
When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
Weird
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah, come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird. But after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro. Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you carsick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first?
No, dude.
Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him?
It's no big.
I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Wait.
Okay.
The first place you stopped when you came to this town was the gas station. There may be something that would jog your memory there. Go, 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 go. So we go to the petrol station then. Because it's not a friggin' gas, it's a liquid. So shopping district. It got really dark really fast. Okay, so I went... You say I went to here. Right, you're saying I went there. But you're not saying what happened next. The gas station attendant? I've only seen an older man and an older woman working there. God damn it, you're useless. You know anything about him? Oh, what's up? You behind all this? Never mind. Gas station guy. He's here, right? I mean, yes. Although I can't go that way to check properly. Fuck it, let's give this a shot. Are you behind all this? I know what? What do you mean? Did you give me the power? Power? Is this some sort of quiz? I don't get it. Didn't seem to know anything. Fine. You never know. It was definitely a guy. But... God damn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Actually, my mate said I should tell them if I find anything. I think this counts as me finding something. So let's go tell. Should have no more reason to come here anymore. God damn it! Okay, fine. Trying to remember something you did years ago. Pretty damn hard. Okay. Be here. No. What the hell, man? Igor? Okay, not you. Why can I?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you?
I got some...
You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
Yeah. I wanted to... There is one last...
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
You obtained the orb.
Hey, I remembered something about myself. I was born a long, long time ago. I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role. But people changed.
People stopped wishing for truth in life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention. Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence, much larger than myself. I was left behind, with no power or memories. I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri. If you don't defeat her, the world will never be truly clear of that fog. Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
That helped a lot more than I thought it would. Right. It began raining. Hi there, do you need something? Isn't this where I first... First? What are you talking about? Oh, is this about that part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening now. Do you know a Dachi? Ah, serial murder suspect. A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Something else I can help? Did those two come here? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I haven't been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew them personally. If you got nothing else, you might be leaving me alone. No. You still need something? Hey. I asked you to leave me alone. Did you... I'm done now. Wait, no I'm not. Okay, seriously not. Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Ah, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. What did you do to me? What did I do to you? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town and did the same thing as I did to those two. I greeted you. That's all. Remember? We talked for a couple minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you? About the time we first... Did you give me the power? Amazing. You've reached me at last. Let's drop the charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three. The ones who had potential. But having said that, I am rather
You really are troublesome. Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life.
You talking about Marie? So you are the one behind everything.
It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life? She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you.
What?
It seems you don't know who gave her that comb either. That comb is a symbol of the separation we went through.
You remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that when you visited Tatsumi test house with Miri, it's an old belief that combs are the particles separate.
How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she treasured it all this time. She must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get.
You mastered me as well!
And what are you going to do about it?
Kick your ass!
The last battle wasn't enough for you. You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Wait. Who are...
You must know by now. Isn't that why you came? Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
That extreme.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined, enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To learn the truth.
What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal. I am Izanami. Amano Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the two Sagiri and the one fragment born from me. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friend's voice in...
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear?
Yeah, I freaked out.
Wait, don't tell me.
Yeah, she's behind everything. We need to kick it.
So, it wasn't over after all.
Yeah, no, this is that pupper master that you were on.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Right. You finally discovered the true chaos of everything that happened. You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in the other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Amano Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town where you lived with everyone.